main event of the evening. Gervonta Davis and Yuriokis Gamboa. The height and the reach advantage in favor of the 25-year-old out of Baltimore, Maryland. So that is how the numbers shake themselves out. This is for the WBA Lightweight Championship. Gervonta Davis and Yuriokis Gamboa. It is main event time. And now here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the State Farm Arena here in Atlanta, Georgia for the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Mayweather Promotions, GTB Promotions, TGB Promotions, and Showtime. We are sponsored by MGM Resorts, Brooklyn Boxing, and Atlanta's own Quality Control Music. This bout is sanctioned by the WBA. The president, Gilberto Jesus Mendoza. The supervisor is Renzo Bagnariol. Judging at ringside, from Georgia, Ed Canner. From Nevada, Dave Moretti. And from New Jersey, Steve Weisfeld. Introducing our third man to the ring, the referee in charge, who will be giving instructions after the introductions, Jack Reese. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening, 12 rounds of boxing for the vacant WBA Lightweight Championship of the World. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Atlanta, Georgia, it's showtime! Introducing you first on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red trunks, white and gold trim, fighting out of Miami, Florida by way of Guantanamo, Cuba. He weighed in at 134 1/2 pounds with a record of 30 wins and 2 losses. He has 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight making his 7th world title appearance. Here is the WBA number 2 ranked lightweight contender. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the acclaimed former unified featherweight champion of the world, introducing El Ciclón de Guantánamo, Yuriokis Gamboa. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing rose gold trunks with white trim, proudly representing his home of Baltimore, Maryland. He weighed in at 134 3/4 pounds. He is undefeated in his outstanding campaign to the ring with a record of 22 wins, no losses, 21 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the sensational young star of boxing, the WBA number 1 ranked lightweight contender. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hard-hitting, popular, and undefeated 2-time champion of the world, introducing Gervonta Davis. And once again, here's our referee in charge, now to give instructions, Jack Reese.
Right here. Come on, brother. You got it in? Okay, I can't see it. I can't see it. Right here for me, right here, right there. Come on, right here. Look at me, mira. Okay, mapis. These, poquito arriba. I'm gonna let them work in here, okay? Yours are right on the line. If they come up, I'm gonna let them work in here. If they creep. I gave you both instructions. I wanna remind you, fight fair, fight hard, fight clean, listen and obey my commands all the time. Protect yourself at all times. Good luck to both of you.
It is our main event of the evening here before a raucous crowd in Atlanta. Gervonta Davis trying to become a 2-division world champion as he takes on that man, Yuriorkis Gamboa. Expect fireworks in this one. Gervonta Davis with a high knockout percentage. Yuriorkis Gamboa looking to shock the world. We are underway here in Atlanta. Davis is a southpaw. Sticks the jab immediately right on the abdomen of Gamboa. There's a jab right to the abdomen by Davis. Gamboa looks extremely big and strong. My goodness, he looks shredded. This is probably the best we've ever seen Yuriorkis Gamboa, at least physically. Looks very tight, does Gamboa. Davis is 13 years younger than Gamboa. There's a left right to the body by Davis. Davis, what a year. Started it off with a first-round knockout against Hugo Ruiz in February. He was supposed to fight Abner Mares, but an eye injury derailed those plans. Still, a first-round knockout in February. Followed it up with the homecoming fight in Baltimore in front of over 15,000. He stopped Ricardo Nunez in the 4th. What will he do to Yuriorkis Gamboa? Gamboa, the Olympic gold medalist in 2004. Only 2 losses to Terrence Crawford and Robinson Castellanos. There's a big straight left that backed up Gamboa, followed by a big right hook. Plenty of dynamite in the hands of Gervonta Davis. There's a straight left backing up Gamboa. There's a straight left that caught the attention of the Cuban. Gamboa is so relaxed and calm under pressure. He has fought. Been in there with the world's best. There's a straight left by Davis. There's a right hand that misses by Gamboa. Straight left, but Gamboa got out of the way of a right hook. Near the end of the first. This one is scheduled for 12. Round 1 in the books.
Deep breath. Deep breath. How you feel? Hey, no. Listen, find him with the jab here. He's standing in front of your money, but don't overexert yourself here. But keep flashing here. When you see how you missing up top because you don't want to get hit up top, you know what I'm saying? Shoot here. Shoot here. All right? Here you go. Good. Keep working on your breath because we got time here. Keep breaking them down.
Slide to your right a little bit, set the bricks out. Let throw some feints in there, here.
Right.
Dice abajo, gíralo. El retico abajo, ¡tan! Clávalo por arriba. Cógelo con reacción por arriba. Ya le hiciste dos
Listen, why
movimientos
don't you
buenos.
come upstairs?
No te puedes parar frente a él. Frente a él no te puedes parar porque ahí viene la recta.
Let's take a look at some of the action from the first. There's that big straight left, and Gamboa ate it well. Not easy. The chin of Gamboa tested early in the first round. Davis trying to become a world champion in his 2nd division. It's clear fans love to watch him fight. He has that Mike Tyson-esque era of supremacy around him. We'll see if he can deliver. At the time, he was the youngest world champion in the United States. Since that moment, Other guys have come to the forefront, guys like Teofimo Lopez, along with Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, David Benavides, just to name a few. Mario Barrios as well. Good right hook to the body. Gamboa spinning around. Gamboa looks very relaxed, but he's got to be able to go and start to generate some offense. Here's that right to the body. A straight left, down goes Gamboa on a heavy straight left. Well, there goes that power. Gervonta Davis is a finisher, and he has just under the halfway mark to go out and bring it into the night to Gamboa. Gamboa trying to hold on, but Gamboa seems to be relaxed. He got buzzed and put down. Davis on the attack, but back comes Gamboa with the right hand. Big left from Davis at close distance. Jack Reese allowing them to fight out of the break. Gamboa still seems to be wobbled. Davis is coming forward, a big straight left. They're talking about the shoe of Gamboa is an issue. Something about the shoe is what the corner is yelling at Jack Reese. A straight left to the body by Davis. 20-something seconds remaining. Gamboa trying to make it out of the second round. A left hook, final moments of the second. Can Gamboa survive? Big heavy punches that were missed by Davis. A straight left spraying Gamboa. That ends the second. They're talking about the shoe.
What?
That the shoe is coming off of Yuriokis Gamboa. They pointed to his right shoe. And earlier tonight in the locker room, they were testing out the shoes. Was Yuriokis Gamboa. Great job by our staff to find that. And Jack Reese is looking at the shoe. Time is being called.
What's wrong with it? Next round. Everybody out.
The crowd is booing. Gamboa is complaining about something wrong with his shoe. They will take care of it in the next round. I don't know what they are saying. It's something with the right shoe. Maybe it is the traction, but nonetheless, we are into the third round, a bizarre sequence in between rounds. We'll see if Gamboa can start to generate some offense, or if that shoe is a big factor, along with the punching power of Gervonta Davis.
Stop. I said stop. Box.
Davis so quick, elusive, fast muscle fibers. Good head movement as well. Davis looking to make it 3-0 this year with 3 knockouts. There's a big straight left, but a right by Gamboa. Gamboa caught Davis. Gamboa came into this fight a 20-1 underdog.
You gotta bring it up a little bit.
100 seconds remaining here in the third. There's a right hand by Gamboa. Gamboa appears to be the bigger man inside that ring. Davis still stalking Gamboa. Jab right to the abdomen by Davis. Great job, our camera crew. As we straight left. Two big straight lefts that backed up Gamboa. Stopping him in his tracks, another one. It's like target practice now by Davis. 4 straight lefts, power punches as the crowd here in Atlanta oohing and awing by the hand speed and the power of Davis. He's flashy. He has the style and the ability to bring the masses to the arena. Does Gervonta Davis, a straight left that connects. There's a left right to the body by Davis. Well, Gamboa withstood the barrage in the third. Round 4 comes to a close. Taking a look at it, and that's
Stolen for a little time. The inspector told me it was stolen.
the knockdown in the last round.
What's the problem? Okay, I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I want you to get tape, and I want you to wrap. No, hold on. I want you to get tape, and I want you to wrap it around next round. Next round, get ready.
There's that straight left by Gervonta Davis that put down Gamboa in the previous round. So as the replay was going on, just so the viewers know, Jack Reese came over to Gamboa and said, tape up the right shoe. If there's a problem, tape up the right shoe.
Come on, man.
So put some tape along the right shoe, and Gervonta Davis going right back to work, round 4. So the knockdown happened in the second round. Gamboa remained upright in the third. Ray Flores ringside, happy holidays, everybody. This is for the Lightweight Championship of the World. It's a vacant title right now. Gervonta Davis aiming to become a 2-division world champion and continue in his superstardom. Gervonta Davis waiting for Gamboa to try to lunge in. There's a straight left connecting, stopping Gamboa in his tracks.
To the chest. Shoot that straight left to the chest. He don't like that body shit, I'm telling you. That body shit. You tried it. I see you tried it. Head moving. Head moving.
100 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Gamboa starting to get more aggressive.
Count over that jab and shoot that shit.
Good left uppercut to the body that stopped Gamboa. Big straight left with Gamboa through a right hand. Gamboa realizes he's going to have to fight fire with fire to a degree. Now he's trying to hold under a minute left here in the fourth. Gervonta Davis in total control. Straight left backs up Gamboa.
That body slowed him up.
There's a right hook to the body by Davis. Straight left by Davis. Davis plowing forward like a tank. So apropos because of his nickname, Gervonta Tank Davis. Which is why he has the GTD on his trunks. Final moments of the fourth. A big straight left that backed up Gamboa, but Gamboa comes forward.
Suéltelo. Stop at the bell. Stop.
That ends the round. So now the corner of Gamboa, they want to tape the right shoe. If we can go and look in, here we go.
I need him every round. Okay. You gotta move out of the round real quick. You gotta get out. Look out.
They are going to tape the shoe of Yuriokis Gamboa.
Ciérrate bien y cuando lo tenga ahí se tira a tirarle. Tirarle por la derecha, tirarle. Arriba. Camínalo para ti delante de él. Camínalo para ti delante de él. Lo único que tiene es esa nada más. Lo único que tiene es la recta nada más. Cuando él pega con la recta esa de atrás, tiene que pasarla. Mírale la recta. Acércatela ahí. Acércatela ahí. Acércate y mira la recta. Apriete tanto, vamos. Acércate y mira la recta. Pásala. Vamos.
Round 5, this one is scheduled for 12. Davis and Gamboa, the right shoe has been taped up for Gamboa. So they hopefully have that rectified. But look at Gamboa start off strong as we commence the 5th round. Big straight left backing up Gamboa, but Gamboa not to be deterred. Left hook that was blocked by Davis. Left to the body by Davis. Davis is so strong and quick, and he throws a machine gun burst. Big left uppercut connecting. 2 big uppercuts by Davis as Gamboa retreats. A big shot by Davis. Davis now teeing off on Gamboa. Gamboa might be hurt, holding on to the top rope. Gamboa's been down 15 times in his career, but now he's fighting on sheer guts. A big right hook by Davis. Just over the halfway mark of the 5th. Gamboa trying to hold. A big left uppercut, connecting. Heavy shots from Gervonta Davis. A right hook. Oh my, look at this onslaught by the 25-year-old out of Baltimore. I don't know how much more of this Gamboa can take. He is getting lit up by big shots, a straight left that found its mark, followed by a right hook. Davis is trying to close the show in spectacular fashion. A big shot to the body by Gervonta Davis. Right uppercut. Davis, pinpoint accuracy for the majority of his punches here during the sequence.
Suéltelo, Gamboa, suéltelo. Stop, wait. Escúchame.
Davis looks so sharp and fast. He's having very little issue with Yuriokis Gamboa. Left to the body, followed by left upstairs, and that ends the 5th.
Dame tu bolsero.
Nos sabemos ya.
Mano adelante, bien cerrado arriba. Bien cerrado arriba. Acércate. Baja el tronco bajito. Acércate. Y dame, vamos. El gancho con el swing. La recta con el swing. Vamos,
Let's
vamos.
take a look back and witness what we saw. Heavy left, a left cross from Davis. A left uppercut. Big punches from Gervonta Davis.
Tank, don't go behind me.
Round 6.
You gotta get out of the goddamn way. 5.
This one is scheduled for 12. Gervonta Davis aiming to become a 2-division world champion. Yuriokis Gamboa going after what would be the biggest win of his professional career.
This cameraman right here. Second time in a row. Bounce him if we got it.
If you're Gamboa, you've tasted the power of Davis. He was getting hammered in the 5th round. Was Yuriokis Gamboa. Davis, when he puts and applies the pressure, very difficult to keep him off of you because of the hand speed and how quickly he can connect and the volume and the force that he connects with. He's heavy-handed, is the 25-year-old, the former super featherweight champion of the world. And look at the power punches for 5 rounds, almost 50% connect percentage. So he's extremely accurate. Jab right to the midsection by Davis.
Stop. Quick. And low. Box.
Jab right to the body by Davis again. That was a Floyd Mayweather staple, the jab right to the body. It's like a stabbing jab. Takes a lot out of your lungs, the air out of your lungs. There's a right, we'll see. Davis will press the issue and try to finish off Gamboa. Only 2 guys have been able to do such a thing. There's a straight left, snapping the head back of Gamboa. Under 30 seconds left here in the 6th. A right hook to the body. Left. Gamboa trying to tie up. Final 10 seconds of the 6th. We are halfway home. We'll take a look and see the top knockout percentages in the sport. Beterbiev, Subriel Matias, and then you see Gervonta Davis and Deontay Wilder. Davis, number 3. Talk about some elite company. And let's take a look, and Davis seeking that knockdown. Calvin Ford, his longtime trainer in the corner of Gervonta Davis.
Keep inching to him and make him open up here to make him work. When you get close, he can't fucking fight in the inside. Trust me. How long you been trusting me? Get close to him and just keep poking. When I say penitentiary, put that knife in him. Put him in him. Yeah? All right, put him together. Yeah, go to the body. Remember, protect the wild shots up here. Let's go. You got to go by skills. You got to jab, use your jab.
Round 7. This one is scheduled for 12. Yuriokis Gamboa and Gervonta Davis. Davis has brought a tremendous crowd here to the State Farm Arena here in Atlanta. Davis has a 1-year-old daughter who lives here with her mother. Davis spends quite a bit of time here in Atlanta. His hometown is Baltimore. If you're Yuriorkis Gamboa, the jab needs to be more part of your weaponry, but he has to be so cognizant of the explosive hand speed of Gervonta Davis. So far, Gamboa's been down in the fight, but he's not going away. He's showing quite a bit of resistance to Gervonta Davis. There's a right. That was probably the best punch in a few rounds for Gamboa. A straight left for Davis. Gamboa pressing and putting his weight on Davis. Just over the halfway mark of the 7th. Gamboa tying up Davis, trying to make him uncomfortable. Jab right to the body by Davis. Gamboa chasing around Gervonta Davis. Davis aiming, looking for his opening. Gamboa almost looking for a single leg takedown. Certainly not allowed, and Gamboa telling Jack Reese, hey, he's holding behind that, he's pushing the head down. As we near the end of the 7th. That's the end of 7. Go back and good left to the body, right on the abdomen, but a right for Gamboa as he responded. That was a good left hook by Gamboa. Taking a look at the action again. And here is when Davis, or Gamboa, said that Davis pushed his head down, which is why he pretty much ran into him and took him to the ropes.
Let's go outside the ring. Let's go.
Round 8, this one is scheduled for 12.
Box.
Well, earlier in the fight, it didn't look like Gamboa was going to make it too far into this fight, but he has shown his chin and his wherewithal.
I break, everybody stop.
Jack Reese will step between the two. This is for a vacant lightweight championship. Gamboa stepping in with the left hook. And the camp of Gamboa, they're telling him Davis is tiring. He is getting tired. Right hand for Gamboa. There's a big right for the Cuban. Jack Reese is letting them fight out of the break. He steps in between the two. There's a right down the center. Gamboa is changing his levels as 100 seconds to go in the 8th. Wonder if the weight cut might have had an issue or been a factor as to why Davis has slowed down. That very well could be part of what we are witnessing, and the fact that Gamboa has withstood some heavy artillery from Davis. Goes left to the body by the 25-year-old. Under a minute left here in the 8th. Straight left by Davis. A right hand by Gamboa. That's not through the guard of Davis. So Gamboa slowly trying to get himself back in the fight. There's a wicked left hook by Gervonta Davis, followed by a right. He caught Gamboa. Another big, heavy shot. Davis, big straight left. Down goes Gamboa again.
Get back in the corner, you gotta stay there.
And that ends the round. Big knockdown again for Gervonta Davis as they spray water right on Yuriokis Gamboa.
Hey, y'all gotta get all the water out of there. Back in the game. Come guys, come in. Okay, we got to get all that water. Give me a towel. Give me a towel. Stop. Everybody stop. Listen, I gave you a full minute rest. Step back. Listen to me.
Take a look at the knockdown.
Hey, listen to me. Tell him I gave him a full minute rest.
Gamboa got blitzed with a left cross from Gervonta Davis. Taking a look at it again. Gamboa hanging around in the pocket for too long, and then this happens. Boom, right on the button as he dispatches of Gamboa. Gamboa came forward, and Davis found his mark. Bink.
Let's go. 9.
Round 9, this one is scheduled for 12. Gervonta Davis literally almost running off his stool to gain the center of the ring. He wants to end the fight now. And Jack Reese, one of the best referees, if not the best referee in the world, watching the action. But it may appear as if Gamboa might have stunned Davis for a brief moment. It certainly caught his attention to Gamboa. There's a big right hook that staggered Gamboa. A straight left. Gamboa being walked down. 2 minutes to go in the 9th. Davis trying to let his hands go. A straight left. Gamboa coming forward. He eats a straight left. And Davis opening up. A right hook that connects for Davis.
Stop.
We are nearing the halfway mark of the 9th. lumbering, but he gets clipped. Gamboa in a world of trouble. Davis teeing off on him. Gamboa trying to tie up in a slip now with 64 seconds left in the ninth. Under a minute remaining as the left eye is starting to swell for Gamboa. They're telling Gamboa to hold on to Davis. 40 seconds left in the ninth. Davis looking to try to finish off Yuriorkis Gamboa and be the third man to do so. Davis with a stellar 2019. Two knockouts this year, looking to make it 3-0 here in 2019. Round 9 in the books.
Okay, hey.
Give him a deep breath, Cal.
That's why I be holding up.
I gotta get your eye. I gotta get your eye, man.
Take a deep breath, take a breath, take a breath. Give me 3 deep breaths. Give me 3 deep breaths.
Hey, Tank, get back on your jab and collect yourself, all right? Don't worry about knocking him out. When you set it up, a lot of things off your jab. When you see it, take it, don't go in there looking for it too hard.
Right.
But he's still dangerous.
You're throwing the right shots, Tank, but don't.
Ahí le bola abajo, mete los ganchos abajo. Mételo, fíjate bien, ve pasando el cuerpo. Oíste, no te le quedes de frente, pásalo suavecito para los lados. Oíste, suavecito a los lados. Para que no te moleste mucho. Suavecito a los lados y dale la recta y mete los ganchos. Vamos.
Tank.
Round 10, this one is scheduled for 12. Gervonta Davis is trying to become a world champion in his second weight division. Yuriorkis Gamboa, the 2004 gold medalist for Cuba, former world champion. Gervonta Davis would love nothing more than to finish off Gamboa here this evening in front of a tremendous crowd here in Atlanta at the State Farm Arena. Davis with the jab to the body of Gamboa. I really wonder how much the weight cut affected Davis from his ability to really open up his arsenal and try to finish off Gamboa tonight. Gamboa steps in with a left hook followed by a straight right. Gamboa letting Davis know, hey, I'm still very much in this fight. Davis has never been this far in a professional fight, so this is newfound territory for the former super featherweight champion of the world.
Suéltelo.
Big shot by Gamboa, who clocked Davis with the combination. Oh my! That was the best sequence so far for Gamboa. Some tense moments from the fans here in Atlanta as Davis ate it well. If you're Gamboa, curious to see if you're going to go out, are you going to go out in your shield and really try to turn the tables in your favor? Straight left that caught the attention of Gamboa.
Stop, my break. Stop.
stages, couple of straight lefts. Gamboa retaliates with the right. Big straight left from Davis, and that ends the 10th. We're approaching the championship round.
Talk to him, John. Let him get some pressure. Right. Control your breathing. Control. Control. Take deep breaths. You know what to do. Take 3 deep breaths. Okay, then give me a swallow.
Let's take a look at this sequence as Davis was looking away from Gamboa and a left followed by a right, followed by a left. Davis took his eyes off Gamboa for a brief moment, and Gamboa gave him a 3-piece. There's a left, here's a right, here's a left. But Davis would answer back, entering the championship rounds here at the State Farm Arena. Gervonta Davis seeking another world title in his 2nd division. Straight left that connected by Davis. Davis keeping his distance. Gamboa clipped Davis as Davis had his eyes off of him in the 10th round. And a 3-punch combination, but Davis absorbed it very well.
Stop touching me like that. Suéltelo.
Now Gamboa wrestling with Davis. I think Gamboa's in the mindset of, hey, I just want this to go the distance. I'm just trying to survive, which is why he's holding and coming forward, grabbing onto the arms of Davis. He wants to be able to say he took Gervonta Davis to the distance. Only one other man has done that. A big straight left on the ear of Gamboa. 80 seconds remaining in the 11th.
Okay, you alright? That's the 2nd time you hit him behind the head. You do that again, okay? Are you good?
Jack Reese warning Gamboa about holding behind the head. Said that's the 2nd time I've told you, one more time and I will deduct a point. Gamboa's already down by a significant margin on the scorecards. Under final few moments of the 11th, if you'd have told me that this fight was going to see the 12th round, I would have probably said, you're more than likely wrong. But Gamboa has shown his durability and his ring generalship and how savvy is. A straight left, that connected, big right hook. Gamboa got caught again. Davis trying to finish off Gamboa. And Davis looking over at Gamboa.
Let's get that water out.
Ahora que tú peleas. Ahora que tú sales a pelear. Vamos a sacarlo del ring ahora. Oíste, vamos a sacarlo del ring ahora. Bien cerrado. Arriba la guaya nada más cerrado. Oíste, ese hombre abajo no tira. Ese hombre el gancho que tira es para arriba. Oíste,
Vamos, cojones.
bien cerrado. Él va a venir fresco.
One more round.
Let's hold him.
Vamos! Use his weight
Let's go.
against him. Here, tight. When he pushing you back, turn. You get it? When you turn him, jump on his ass.
Take a look. There's that big straight left. That connected by Gervonta Davis. And now Davis. Oh, big straight left that backed up Gamboa. Davis trying to finish off the former world champion.
Let him go, let him go. Suéltelo, suéltelo. Suéltelo, suéltelo. Stop, stop. Stop holding.
Jack Reese again warning Gamboa about holding behind the head. Big right hook connecting. Davis trying to let his hands go. Gamboa crowding Davis. And that is a slip. That was a slip. Davis, his gloves touched the canvas, but that was a slip. Big straight left, a couple big shots. Davis trying to finish off Gamboa. Over Minnesota's down goes Gamboa. And this one is over. Gervonta Davis with the finish of Yuriorkis Gamboa as Tank has become a two-division world champion. That's how you close the show. Gervonta Davis went out and finished off Yuriorkis Gamboa. Gamboa obviously disappointed, but my goodness, the hand speed, the power. Gamboa visibly disappointed. But there is a very happy and elated Gervonta Davis.
Immediately. Leo, cut the aisle.
Gervonta Davis, 25 years of age, he literally has the boxing world in the palm of his hand, and there is his one-year-old baby girl who lives here in Atlanta with her mother. Gervonta Davis, a proud father. Gervonta Davis sends the thousands in attendance here at the State Farm Arena home happy. Let's take a look at the end of the fight. Big straight left from Davis. An uppercut, dispatching him on the canvas, and Jack Reese had seen enough. We'll take a look at it again. And there is that big left hook. As we'll go back and look at it again. There's that left uppercut. Oh my. What a wicked left uppercut. And Jack Reese said, no, enough is enough. And Gamboa, not too much resistance. Let's take a look at it again. Here is this left uppercut. Take a look at it again. Wake up! No, good night. That's what it was. And crashing to the canvas was Yuriorkis Gamboa. And Gervonta Davis becomes a two-division world champion here tonight, and the adulation from what was a tremendous year from Gervonta Davis. And successful in his new weight class is Gervonta Davis. There he is with his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford. Gervonta Davis looks sensational.
We know he can do 12. We know he can do 2 more rounds.
And there is Yuriokis Gamboa speaking with Showtime translator Felix De Jesus. And here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 17 seconds in round number 12. A referee in charge, Jack Reese, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated. He is the new WBA lightweight champion of the world, Gervonta Davis.
So Gervonta Davis elevates his record to 23-0 with 22 knockouts. He's a 2-division world champion.
Your third title. How would you assess your performance?
First off, I want to thank God. Without him, nothing was possible. I want to thank my team, Mayweather Promotion, Al Heyman, my close team, and definitely the beautiful city of Atlanta, Georgia. Thank y'all.
Now your performance. How would you assess what you did here this evening, knocking him down in the 2nd, 8th, and 12th round? How do you feel you performed?
Coming to this fight, I knew that Gamboa was, he was a tough opponent. Everybody was writing him off, but I know he was a vet. As you see in the ring, I was catching him, I was hurting him, but he still was alert. So I know that he was different from any opponents that I ever fought before, and also him fighting Terrence Crawford. So I knew that he was a great opponent. So I believe my performance tonight was a C+.
C+. Did weight play a role in this, not making the weight, and perhaps the way you train deplete you in some shape or form?
No. Actually, I was fighting at 130 my last camp. So,
you had trouble making the weight.
Yeah, it wasn't really a problem. It was just short time, things like that. I blame myself. I don't blame nobody around me. I don't blame, nobody but myself. So I'm improving.
Do you feel more comfortable at this weight? You told us before the fight you weighed in at 146. Do you feel more comfortable at 135?
I feel comfortable at both weights. I think I can maintain 130 and 135.
All right. Could you tell that his right leg was hurt after the knockdown in the 2nd round, or that he had a shoe malfunction or something? Could you tell that his right leg was hobbled?
No, I was mainly focused on me catching him with clean shots. And I'm hurting him, but he's not falling. He's not going nowhere. So I knew I was in the fight. I knew I was going to do some rounds tonight.
You have never gone past the 9th round. You now went into the 12th round, and you get a 12th round knockout. What will that do for you going forward, and what was the experience like?
It was a great experience, actually playing Gamboa, a tough opponent like him, on my resume. It meant a lot, I'm only 25 years old, so I'm learning each and every day. 2020 will be a big year.
Before we talk about 2020, you filled up this arena. So you've now filled it up in Baltimore. You've come down here to Atlanta and filled it up. Clearly the fans are excited to see you perform. What does that do for you?
It's not what do for me, it's what do for us. I couldn't do this without them, and they couldn't do it without me. So I'm proud to be their champion, and I'm just thankful. And shout out to the kids that came from Baltimore. We had over 30 kids that came out, so thank y'all. I love y'all. Atlanta, Georgia, I love y'all. This is my first time, but it won't be my last.
Now 2020, as we look forward, Leo Santa Cruz, Lomachenko, what would you like to do?
I'm the top dog, and as you know, there's no safety on this Glock, so bring them on.
All right, I know you'll be watching the Ravens as well. Perhaps we'll see you at the Super Bowl.
Big trust.
All right, let's bring you. How are you? You okay? And Felix De Jesus will translate.
¿Cómo te sientes, Yorkis?
Bien, bien, bien.
Bien, bien. He feels okay, but he definitely had problems with the foot.
What happened? Was it your shoe or was it your ankle? What happened to you?
Fue el tobillo, fue el tendón.
Aquí el talón de Aquiles.
I think I ruptured my Achilles tendon.
In the second round after you went down?
Eso fue en el segundo round cuando te caíste. Yeah.
You were never able to...
Before I fell in the second round, that's when I hurt it.
You were never able to put much pressure on it. Did you know it right then that it snapped? Most people, when they have an Achilles rupture, they know it right then.
¿Tú supiste que ahí mismo había ruptura en el tendón cuando le pusiste, cuando picaste?
Me estoy quejando hace rato, lo que pasa es que uno es un guerrero y sigue para adelante.
Yeah, no, I'm a warrior and I kept going, but as soon as I felt it, I knew it was ruptured.
Uno está mirando que yo estoy cojeando.
Yeah, people are seeing me that I'm hopping, like I can't put pressure on it.
You told your corner you can't go, and you told everybody who came in there. Did you think about stopping after the second round?
Después del segundo round, tú le dijiste a la esquina que no podía seguir, que te sentía un problema.
Le dije que tenía su martillo ahí, pero bueno, tú sabes, uno es un guerrero, tiene que seguir para adelante.
Yeah, I wanted to keep going. I mean, I did tell my corner this is the problem, but I wanted to keep going. I'm a warrior.
Did you detect that Tank Davis was maybe having a little lack of stamina, probably due to the weight issue and not making weight? Could you detect in the later rounds that he wasn't as fresh and as sharp as he had been earlier?
¿Tú pensaste que estaba perdiendo estamina Davis debido a que no hizo peso la primera vez? ¿Es algo que tú podías tomar?
No, yo no estoy mirando eso. Yo trabajo de acuerdo con el boxeador, trabaja conmigo, pero lo que no puedo ir era fincar bien mi pie.
Yeah, no, I didn't look at none of that. As a boxer, I try to see what I can do boxing him, and what I couldn't do is with my Achilles tendon, I couldn't go anymore.
Will you continue at your age? A very courageous performance. Do you want to continue at 135 or what will you do?
Bastante coraje lo que demostraste en esta noche. ¿Va a seguir en los 135 a la edad que tiene de 38 años?
Sí, no, el 135 me parece un buen peso. No hay ningún problema con eso.
¿Y va a seguir?
Sí, claro que sí.
Yeah, I'm going to keep going, and 135 is my weight. That I want to stay there.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Gracias.
All right, Mauro, back to you.
All right. Well, Gervonta Davis with a 12th round stoppage against Yuriokis Gamboa. Gamboa obviously disappointed, said he will remain here at 135, but what a year. You're in 2019 for that young man. 25 years of age, Gervonta Davis becomes a world champion in his second division.